Okay, so I've begun streaming, I guess. Hopefully this is working. As long as it's working. Starting, it says. I guess. I guess I'm live. Okay. I am live.
I've begun streaming.
Aha! Okay, so it is working.
Hopefully this is working.
Okay, now I need to turn down the audio. Definitely. Alright. Okay, I guess. Alright. Okay, everything looks good, I guess. For the live stream that's running right now. Okay. I guess, how's the game?
Frontier Truth Seeking.
Okay. So, in-game audio is running right now. I'm gonna see how that works. See how that is working. Alright. In-game audio is running right now. See how that works. See how that is working. Okay, so now that I know that is not quite that good, I need to figure out how to get my mic up, as well as get it to work with the game audio, because my microphone is also getting it. Actually, brilliant idea. Since my Xbox 360 controller is hooked up, might as well hook up the headset. That is, if I can find it. I'm pretty sure maybe no one probably heard what I said, but I'm going to try and plug in my Xbox 360, not Xbox 360, Xbox One headset to my Xbox One controller that I have hooked up to my PC. I'm not sure if anyone is watching. I guess I'll see it from this screen, I guess, or something. Well, I guess that's just showing me. I'm just showing that I'm just watching it. Should be here. It should, at least. Maybe is it in my desk drawer? No? No, I remember that last time. So that's not what I'm looking for. So I didn't expect my microphone to be not that good. So where is it? Actually, still looking for the headset. Oh, didn't I have it over here because I was working with Cortana on the Raspberry Pi? I was, wasn't I? So that's what I did with it last. Was I was using it with the controller to go through the Pi to, work with Cortana and see how Cortana responded. The last I used it. And now, wherever it is, I don't know. First time streaming, of course, and never thought the microphone would be that bad to hear in feedback on YouTube. But now I've got live information that tells me. Now I'm going to see if I can find this stupid headset. I don't know if anyone can hear me from over there with the microphone on. No, I don't know where it is. But I can't find it. Everything is here. Just have to find game is still working, so turn off the engine because I can hear that faint engine sound thing that I built in to the script. Where is it? Especially since you know, I didn't expect to not find it. I thought it would be somewhere nearby. I thought I had it nearby. But something like this always happens. Always happens. Where are you? Let's think. If I do have it downstairs, maybe recognize me downstairs. No one else is still watching the stream yet. Let's see. This is still not approved yet. That's fine. That usually takes a while. Script usually takes a while for mods. stuff appear out of thin air, but obviously I break all laws of physics. But for once, I wish you could do that, just for once. You know, make the headset appear right in my hands, just so that way I could plug it in. Because I don't know what else. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. It is somewhere. Obviously. Oh! Oh my gosh. I found it. Okay, it seems to be alright. Okay. Found it! At last. Let's see if it's working. Okay. Let's see. Where the heck are you? Where? I need the audio settings real quick. Yeah. Audio settings. Yes. Perfect. Okay, here is... This is... Okay, I think it's already set to being the default device. I guess. Huh. Okay, well, then that means it is gotta be changed in here. Xbox controller. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, now it should be able to bring up the game audio as well. And bring up the game audio. Okay. Okay, so now I can probably hear my voice and the game audio. And playing the game. Okay, turn off the engine now. And take a look. Okay, so now I can probably hear my voice and the game audio. And playing the game. Okay, turn off the engine now. Alright, so I can hear myself. Bring up the game audio, I guess, then. Bring up the mic a bit, because I don't want to, I want to see. Alright. Okay. Alright. Turn off the engine. Now take a look at the audio. Okay. I guess that sounds good. Alright. Turn off the engine. Now take a look. Oh. Alright, good. Okay, I think now everything is good. I think the audio is working good now. I'm checking to see if just me still watching the stream. No one is probably seeing this yet. Alright. I guess I'll work on the script until I either see a message on the live chat. Might as well make sure the live chat is working on here. Testing live chat. And yeah. So just to be sure. Alright. So what was I doing again? Well, currently I was working on the engine key up and engine key down for the starter. Okay, and so far all that is working actually. So, what else? So, key press is false. It's like, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and figure out what I'm doing now. Plus, where is that? I don't need the text-to-speech voice anymore. I don't want to keep hearing game is done loading because, of course, now that I know that this works, this will work as a future feature for the mod, since now the game will not load the script until, well, actually it's already loaded the script, but it will not run through all of the required timer method, all the code that's in the timer method, basically. And unplug my phone and plug in my fan because I'm getting a little hot. There we go. There we go. Fan running. And alright, so there we go. So the right. Didn't mean to hit my microphone with my finger. Alright, so wait duration. Well, since that's messing with the menu, I'm gonna have to fix that. So if duration, and I don't care if it's spelled wrong or not, it does not equal 0, then duration.wait. Oh, how about this? If duration is greater than 0, that will work, because then you'll definitely run the code right here, which is wait duration, which is the script.wait method in scriptoke.net. So that should work then. Hopefully that fixes that blinking menu. Compiling. Okay, successful.
Cotton Pony here, waving a hand from the Redwood Light Track. Push your 20.
And the game will slightly freeze up for a moment until the script loads. There we go. Alright. Testing. Okay, the menu is working good now. Perfect. Alright, now for this, to make sure that's working. Again, good. Okay, use the controller now, turn off the engine, hitting the A button again to start the engine. There we go. Obviously the engine is a little damaged, I guess. But still need to work on I guess how long it takes to start the engine. If I go ahead, go back here. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the engine. That way I don't hear that noise. And now, where are you? Again, there we go. There we go. Where's the starter? Starter. Here we go. Crank. And then we have U, which is, of course, I guess I'll have to bring that down. Maybe I should make it like if it's at 500. If it's less than 500. So if it's greater than 500, then it will just give this 10, and then random.next, which is good. All right, so that will work. That will make it seem like the engine is fine until it reaches damage of less than 500. Or equal to 500, maybe, because the else will probably do that. And then, if we have... well, I don't need this, because I already know that it's working. And... okay, that's what that is. Okay, so just as long as it equals that, and I'm going to go ahead and compile that. Perfect. Alright, now.
Anyone got a bear report? You got peanut butter in your ears? Come back!
Alright.
Nobody's got a bear report for me? Okay, forget it, bunch of culeros.
Okay. Testing menu, that's working, didn't crash, good. Okay, good, so it's now starting faster because it's supposed to. Which is good. So turn it off. So I think that's finally done this. I think I finally finished the implementing the full actual real starter method to the whole starter rather than having just a set amount of starting delay time. So let's get out of the truck and start working on the DeLorean. So first off, I'm going to test out the first DeLorean. Just start loading that. There we go. Finally got it after it took a while to load. Okay, see the first problem. Alright. That's the first problem, is that didn't blink. So what's wrong with that? Time circuits. Okay, so if we go to the method empty, where am I? Which method am I in? DeLorean functioning. That's not what I want. I'll close this. Close this. close this, close this, close this, and let's see. I guess this is, yeah, that's the malfunction method. And that means I need, this is the doors method. And is this the time circuits? This is the time circuits. Time display past. And this is the old time circuits. That's just on screen time circuits. Present, and then the future. Alright, and then get minute, get hour, get year, month, day, and okay, here we go. Empty tick. Alright, so that's good. So if the refill time circuits, it will definitely turn that image off. So empty. So if get play state, if it's playing, which it should be playing, then these should go off at that specified time. But since I had recently learned that obviously it's more larger numbers, like in the thousands for some reason, I'm gonna have to get another UI dot subtitle. Time, so that way I can see it, so that way I know what's there. And then get if I could speak, empty dot get time. Here we go. So now it should show me everything on this audio. So now let me just search for the other thing for a moment. Look for that one that I will see, which is time. This is another one for which one? Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone. Okay, it seems to be, oh, malfunction. Okay, this is the malfunction. Okay, if get place state. Okay, so while, and then this is the while loop. Oh, so that means I can go ahead and apply the wait. So the new wait, which is the time travel. There we go, time travel. Wait. Or is that capital W? There we go. No? That's just taking it in from script. What about here? Is required for a non-static field, method or property, time travel, wait, int. So if I go back to wait, which is the function, yeah, so it's not static, of course, static. I mean, I'm only going to use one instance of this. So why not just use it and see if... Nope, no, it's not having trouble as I thought, which is good. Wasn't going to be much of an issue. Good. So now, wait will run everything else. Well, how is that gonna not hit this again and then start looping again and getting stuck in an endless loop? That's what I want to figure out for malfunction. And you might as well go up here and do this. Bug equals true, which is just telling it that, oh, the bug is, wait, why is it there again? I guess that's for another if statement somewhere else. Alright, then, of course, display background is important. Give me one moment. Putting the headset back on. Alright, good. After finishing the phone call and then grabbing a snack of pretzels. Alright, time traveled. Wait, okay, so I was thinking of how to make this not get run again. Because I don't want to end up making a infinite call stack, I think. Yeah. Like filling up the call stack really fast. And I hit the stupid cord. That was not good. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go here. And, oh, well, I actually already have a boolean, so maybe I should use this. And just change the name. To is wait running. Very specific. Alright. While technically wait is already running all the time, however, when duration reaches a higher value, then of course the expected thing will work. Oh, and initial now is complaining, but it has to be static. Static boolean. Anything else complaining in the oh, a lot is complaining. Like 8 items, I guess. Why is it? Okay. Show vehicle name should be a static and oh, the function is having problems too. So static. There we go. That should hopefully get rid of that. Temp tick, which is now going to have to be static. Explode count, which is static. There we go. Now it should work. And that's technically not there anymore. I'm still not sure why Visual Studio has a problem with refreshing the warnings, but doesn't have a problem refreshing the errors. I mean, here's where it's giving the warning. And it doesn't say anything. I guess maybe if I save the file, maybe will that work? I don't know. It's just a minor thing. So, how am I going to check this then? Oh, and I wanted static. Static boolean. There we go. Because it's gonna where is it? Okay, because when it reaches here, whenever I put a script.wait inside a while loop for whatever reason, get this out of the way. I will end up making sure that the game doesn't freeze, because if you do a while loop without a script.wait, the whole game will freeze, which is not good, and then scripthook.net will recognize that the script is not responsive and will unload the script, which is not what I want to happen. So that's why I always have a script.wait. So now we have time travel.wait. Now I'll always run. Just trying to figure out yeah, duh. Okay, so brilliant idea. If time travel, no, I don't want time travel reentry. Time travel dot is wait running. If that is false, then we'll take you, put you there, and then do this, which is what is it again? It is right in front of my face, and I somehow forgot. Don't ask me why, but sometimes that happens. But now I'm on track, and I'm going to put this at the end of wait. The reason for that is because once the script has fully ran every single thing, including the script.wait, it will put is wait running to false. That way, it'll continue to run. Alright. Now, so in theory, it should, once it gets through this part of the script, it will run this once, which will run everything in the script, yeah, run everything in the script once, then make it false, and then the loop will happen again. Actually, should I make the while loop prevent the while loop from running again? That's a good question. Because once the code reaches this point, checks to make sure that is waiting running, it goes into the if statement, and then what goes into setting that to true, and then we'll run this. But then it'll run the while loop again. When, in theory, the while loop should already be running. This will probably cause problems with the game. So maybe instead do this. Take this whole thing and place it in here. Oh, and there's also the get play state. Technically, I need to take this out and put it somewhere else. And that's the whole loop, I think. Indent. All right. And so far, I don't think anyone's watching the stream at all. Just me. But I guess whenever it appears, or like whenever people start coming in, I mean. So I gotta do the same thing here. So where do I get enter in time? No, that's not what I want. There is a lot of code in here. That is a ton of code. Functions. Okay, what are in functions? Where's the malfunction? I think there's the malfunction one is somewhere. That's the train scene. Alright. BTTF2F. That's flying. That's the railroad. That's the DeLorean. Dock with remote. From the experiment scene. Okay. Yeah, this is something like that. Oh, this is if it's not dock with remote. Oh, okay. So this is just going to prevent it from, this code from running. Because the cutscene will play and handle all that. If I could remember my own code, that would be helpful. Refill time circuits. Okay, here we go. If body health is equal to 0, then we'll run the malfunction. Real engine tick. I guess we hit malfunction, and then malfunction runs. Much better. Actually, that has to have a statement. Here's the other one. Wait, what am I doing? Actually, where's the... Oh, that's weird. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. And that will work. I guess this also has to do this too. This one. Sheesh. If I could ever remember what the heck I'm doing, I could program this faster. Okay, so just as long as this is preventing it from reaching the while loop, and preventing the player from reaching the player as well, because then it's going to go constantly keep hitting play. So it is good right there. I didn't recognize that until I was done putting it in somewhere else that it probably shouldn't be. DeLorean functions. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, so here's the empty. What may work is I've got a good idea. If I do a while loop in here and run the same thing. Oh wait, I have something here. Variable class.empty get timed. Okay. Set time is 0. Oh. Why am I doing that again? Maybe this was before I changed the sound player. Play. Play clearly resets the timeline on the audio stream. So gonna go ahead and go back to time circuits. I mean, I guess this works too. I haven't tested it yet. Actually, technically, I did test it. To be honest, I did test it. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to apply this. Okay. I mean, that would work. So, if I go over here. Oh, okay. Let me just delete the DeLorean real quick.
Well, Doc,
That still works.
it's destroyed. Just like you want.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until that audio is done playing. There we go. Good. Now, let's see if this game either crashes or not. Oh, good. It didn't crash. That's good. Oh, okay. Because for a while now, when I inserted the, implemented the actual sound touch into the script has been crashing ever since I restart the script. On occasions, though. So, now let's open up the script and the DeLorean. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Oh, okay, then it shows me the time. Okay. Alright. So, empty tick. That is probably in DeLorean functioning. Now I remember what I was doing. Don't know how I keep forgetting, but obviously I can remember it now, what I was doing. And again, those are open. I'm not sure if I open them or no. I don't think I opened them. Flux sound, flux boolean, and variable class, flux sound, stop. That's if it's not okay, so refill time circuits. If that's the case, then we have all the working stuff. Else, if not, we have this, which is just setting that there and setting that there, so basically turning off all the indicators until you turn off the time circuits. because you know, this is the running time when the time circuits is running. So, oh, that's oh wait, no, of course that's just showing malfunctioning, but that's also showing. Where's empty tick? It's clearly the else. Temp speed is greater than 80 or equal to 88. So less than 84. That's to turn it off. 64 to turn it off. That's that. Okay. And so I saw the DeLorean malfunctioning one. I didn't see the empty.tick one. Yet it is running. What about DeLorean class? Which has a lot of code in here too. It's gonna take me a while to get back up here, so I can remember where in the world I put. Okay. Of course, do this, and then we do this. Create DeLorean. Time circuits. Remove DeLorean. Remove time circuits. Toggle RC mode. Toggle flight. Toggle Mr. Fusion. Based on PED and index. So that way the PED, whichever PED is actually putting in the actual like any trash into Mr. Fusion, or if it's plutonium, it will actually be the plutonium chamber, but it's specifically to Mr. Fusion, you know, but it's also plutonium chamber as well. Just does it, it just does it for whichever one is specific to the DeLorean set. Set for deletion. Okay, that's because the DeLoreans persist, and so I made my own DeLorean deleting system for when they are no longer needed. There we go. And now we have here, okay, so we're into the check method. So we have try, so if plutonium equals 0, then time jump. Then we basically draw a marker and this, which is then turning it into the cutscene for that. And then else, if the Libyad's car does not equal null and the shooter does not equal null, okay, that's part of the scene. Okay. This is probably, you know, it's part of the scene. Okay, deletion tick, that is the deletion system that I just said earlier. That's the flying. It's true. Okay. I guess there was a reason why I put that there. There must be. I don't remember what the hood was. What it actually was. But okay. Doc's help. That's when Doc helps you. and RC mode, self-explanatory, that it does what it does what it does. Okay, so this is then where it starts cycling through all the DeLoreans. Okay, good. Now, DeLorean list, RC mode, checking if RC pet is not equal null. Okay, well, if this is focused on RC mode, close this. Right? Oh, I guess close this whole thing, because this is related to the RC mode. Okay, maybe now. Okay, so gain the character is in vehicle, is invincible, which is obviously what the menu will set the value, so if it's true or false, and can be visibly damaged, it's invincible or not, depending upon that value. And then we have, if it's invincible, then we make dirt level equal 0. Okay, good. So that is fine. Now we have the for loop, which is based on the DeLorean index. Good. Okay, so application do events, so obviously making sure the application will run, making sure the script will run efficiently, I guess, because it doesn't make the script lag. It makes it lag less. DeLorean list, DeLorean dying, I guess, which is a function. I guess it checks to see if the DeLorean is dead or not. I don't remember. I haven't looked at that in a long time. So if it does equal null, oh wait, okay. Oh, that's before okay, hang on. Let me fix this because I want to fix this now. There we go. So if DeLorean list.index.DeLorean does not equal null, that's what I want. Instead of that whole convoluted not negating the true, which would make it false then, I guess. I mean, if the DeLorean were to be not null in the first place, then the original value would be false, which then would be negated to true, and I didn't want to move that by accident. I did that. So here's reentry, which is what is reentry? DeLorean list index freeze started. Tick freeze. Okay. That's good to know. That means that the freeze started is there. That means it must also have empty. Empty must be there too. In here. Cutscene rescue. If it's not started, and call.get place state. And aha, here it is. So DeLorean list index.empty.tick. Okay, so it's getting it here through here. So it is being run. And That's good. Now, I want to see where, because if that's the case, then lost plate. Lost plate, yeah, okay, so that's for the lost plate thing. Which I could probably now try and implement that cut part of that. That is if I could find a prop in the game that actually is a license plate. And toggle time circuits. Empty off. Empty started equals false. Okay, toggle time circuits. And what's this? This is if game.player is in vehicle, DeLorean list DeLorean, or this is in RC mode, I guess. If we have RC mode is true, yeah, then it is probably what I want to see actually. Then DeLorean, making sure it's the DeLorean, but is in vehicle, DeLorean is DeLorean. So why do I have this checking to see if it's DeLorean if it's already checking? Actually, that's sort of redundant. I think I'll fix that. Fix that now. I think I'll fix it now! I think I'll take all of these and fix it now! Fix it now! I must fix it now! Where is it? Great. Now I lost track of where I was. Okay, so K. What does K do? Oh, okay, it's just testing the sparks. Yes. Okay, yes. Send message to circuits. Turn that off because I know they work. Send message to circuits. Okay. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, I guess. Oh, that's the... So I finally got approved. The script finally got approved. And... Okay. I guess is it in the page itself or in the, you know, the description, I guess? Okay, yeah, so I guess I didn't update the description yet. Yeah, I've got to update the description. Currently, oh, it says a 2, which means someone else is watching. Cool. I guess you're just watching me code, and like you haven't said anything in the chat, really. Okay. So I finally found it. This is the Fill Up Mr. Fusion, which is what I want to do. There we go. Perfect. Now, click. There we go. Okay, compiled. And now, oh, okay. That was a bit bright. And let's delete the DeLorean first. I wanted to do that just
Well,
for
Doc,
the audio to finish.
it's destroyed. Just like you want.
Alright. Wonderful. Now, it's time to restart the script. And should not be frozen. There we go. And then let's spawn the DeLorean again. Okay, so it's definitely... Oh, and it doesn't run afterwards. Okay, so, yeah, that's gotta be fixed too. So, once it's being run, it doesn't seem to run after, and then I have to find time circuits. So where are you? Which is why I was hoping maybe put it in a while loop instead and then have it work that way. So that means... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do... Oh, here it is. Okay. So, in fact, I want to change the if into a while loop, which will be good. Which means I won't need the else. And then I'll get the play. And there. Now, while the loop is happening, I will first go to malfunction a second and grab the piece of code that I need. Because I can't remember what I did. Or I could just type it instead of being lazy. Okay, so time travel dot is waiting running. So if it's not running, there we go. Take the whole while loop and indent it, and then go in here. Perfect. And oh, okay, so it's just one. So now I don't need this. In fact, I could just get rid of this, because that's completely empty and pointless. There we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and probably make this like 200 or something. And then 250. And then 350. And then 450. 500, 600, 650, 700, 750, 850, and then end of loop. And where is that loop? That's the if statement. If that's running, that's the while loop. Perfect. Okay, so then time travel dot wait. Crud. There we go. 10. And we don't need you. I don't need you to be there. Just cut that and I guess after the while loop I will put you here, indicating that empty started is false. Perfect. And okay. I guess now what? What do I do? What do I do? Well, I mean, I might as well test it. And oh right, wasn't I gonna make that true then? Yeah, I was gonna make that true. So if I could remember my what I do, so that would be time travel dot is wait running. That would be true. Actually, I think I want to do it before I hit the wait. And I think I want this in here, please. Otherwise, I'm going to keep hitting play and then the script will get stuck. There we go. Finally, it's in there. and since time will be there, and excellent. Run it, I guess, and then open the game. I guess restart the script, see if anything happens. Okay, so the player is definitely testing. There we go. I know, we don't want that. Okay, so the engine sound is fine. So, just open this and turn it back into a time machine. Well, now I can't do anything. Except for that. Why is that recording? Alright. I can't turn off the time circuits. Alright. Alright, so that must mean that something went wrong. Get play state, and that's weird. Get play state, it should be false, right? I'm going to take this, and I'm going to hit you here, and then state. That way I can see it. So it should be false. Reload the script. Turn it back into a time machine. Odd. So it still says true. And it seems to still be running. The script seems to... the player seems to still be running. Why is PlayState still having trouble? Get PlayState, right? Shouldn't get PlayState actually just run? You know, like, you know, just switch back. Let me go back to Sound Player. Get PlayState. Because it should. It should just do it. Sound Player. Wait, where's PlayState again? Get PlayState. Okay, so if playback state is equal to playback state playing, right? If for some reason loop is not running, but it shouldn't interfere with the play state, shouldn't it? Get play state should be fine. Maybe I should grab this and put it in the main wait function. Because it should. I think I hit the insert key by accident, but I'm in Visual Studio, so it won't interfere with the game. And so I'm gonna have to go over here and I'm not in the initial. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so time. Alright. Turn it back into a time machine. That's weird because it was false before. Reload the script again. Yeah, it says false. That shouldn't be a problem, right? So if it says false, it should instantly say that we have This is odd because I'm not sure why it's at its full. You know, it's like still. Wait, it just. Oh wait, did I run that again or? Okay, yeah, duh. I had reloaded the script, and it just clearly works once though. And then it goes to true, which is what it's supposed to do until it reaches the end. If it reaches the end and if it doesn't switch back to false, there is something wrong. Not perfect. It's not perfect. Unless it were to be paused. Does it pause itself rather than continue playing? That's what I don't get. Get time is a double and get time end. I could probably switch it to get time end because that will probably be. Oh wait, that's a double and then. Yeah, of course. Reader total time, total milliseconds. Get time end. So that will probably end it. That will help. Getting time ended. I don't want to run that. That won't even work. I was trying to go for this. So get play state. So instead of that, we're gonna go get time ended, and that will probably fix it. Hopefully. And go over here. Go to here. Get time ended. and compile it again because I forgot to compile it. Alright, maybe that'll truly help with the play state. And if that's the case, it will also set the play state to false. Still running audio, there we go. There we go. This time it will still say false until we get to the end of this state. Well, not end of the state, I mean the end of the audio. Okay, there, yes, so that is true. So clearly the script is now working again. So that's good. So now it's unstuck. Now I just have to figure out why it's not flashing. Alright, well, best case is to try that, because from what I'm seeing, instead it actually has to be 2000 rather than 200. So if it's less than or equal to 2000, then it should be this state. The on state. Okay, so it seems to count up to the hundreds, I think. No, try that again. Okay, it is the hundreds. Yeah, so that's hard to tell. That will be hard to guess. Okay, so maybe if I turn down the speed, that will work. Alright. Variable class dot empty dot speed. That way I can play speed. Maybe make it 1 or something. Maybe that will work, or maybe that's not what. Maybe that's the normal speed. I don't know. That might be the normal speed. Making a random guess here. And that's the audio that is testing. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. That's good. So, float. So, maybe we should try 0.1F. Sounds ridiculous, but hey, if it gives me the exact position, then yes, I will go for that. For the first flash, of course. still going pretty fast. Zero, zero. That will be like ridiculously slow, but I'll have to have that ridiculously slow in order for me to see what the actual value is, because it's still counting way too fast. Okay, so, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and let's see. So 200, I guess, is correct. 250 is not. I'm guessing 500. Which means this will have to be 700. My best guess. It's my best guess, barely. Or maybe that's 300. It's separation 300. Maybe I should do separation 400, which means 900. Yes. Then separation here, which would be 300, which is like 12. And then 400, which will give me 1600, which is then going to give me 2,000. Yes. Wait. Oh wait, no, that's 19. I think. Yes. Which is then 23, which is so 2,300, and then that would be 26. No, yeah, 2,600. And then once it's 2,600, we're gonna do 30. And then once we're at that, 3,300, and so that will go to 30. Trying to see. Okay, that might work. 37, because that will probably work. That seems like it. Seems like it will go along the entire thing. Audio randomly testing itself. Okay, get you over here. Good, perfect. Where are you? You're... Here we go. Hard to see those tabs. So So if it's get time end, oh, if it's not get time end, duh! I'm an idiot. No wonder it's not flashing. Do this. See if that works. Alright, wonderful. And now, go here. Okay, so it's definitely out of sync. Let me see that again. Yeah, it's definitely out of sync. Yeah, so it's out of sync, and I need to fix that. So that means I'm going to have to move it all up a little bit more, because I saw it was flashing way too fast. And now we're going to switch to 500. So, and since it's 200 to 500, that's like 300 difference. So that's 300. Wait, no, that was 500. So it's 800. There we go. And then 9 to the 12. Then 12, which is 15. And then 19. And then 22. 25. Wait, did I start doing it by twos? By accident? I think I did. So, there. That is probably what I wanted. There we go. Alright, and then 29. 33. 36. And 39. Which is probably so that might be in better sync, I guess. Might be. Goes all the way up to 49. Okay, so the last one is 49. Like that's the end is 49. So, in fact, 49. Well, let's go to 47. And then 36. Which is, maybe make that 45. That's way too short. I think, let's try giving it 42. Give it like a 5 difference. 42. And then 39. 3 difference. 5 difference, which is the 34, of course, which is in 3 difference, so it's like 31. 5 difference, which is that should be that. Wait, my brain is not working. That's 6 difference. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. There! I think. No, wait. Hang on. How did my brain get all messed up now for some reason? I don't know. Okay. For some reason, I can't seem to think straight. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it is. Alright. So, 23, I believe. And then 18. And 13. Good enough. Let's see. I'm gonna see. Let's see it. Now random audio appearing out of nowhere. Okay. Okay, well the last 3 blinks were actually more in sync than the other one. The other ones. That one's off. Yeah, so now I just need to pinpoint the beginning. The last 3 . So this is, so the 0 is basically the continuing, like the third one. So -1, 0 is the second one. -1, 0 is the first one. That was correct in position. So this means that now I have to have 31, 26, so 26. So let's make it 28. Make 27, actually. I want 27. And then 4 or 5 difference maybe. But I can definitely go up here to jump up here real quick. Don't think that's still in sync though. I'd much rather, you know, have it, you know. I forgot to reset the whole thing. Okay, that would help. Just to help me speed it up. Just to... Was that too late, I guess? When does the light actually start flashing? Okay, so... Okay. Okay, give me 1 sec, since I just saw your comment. Let me just see what this is. Oh! Okay, this is the, I've seen this before. They actually disbanded? That's I didn't know that. Like... When was that? I guess when was their last date on here? October 2015. That's another thing. August 18th, 2016. What's the date on this? June 19th, 2016. I guess, yeah. I never knew that that happened. Expanded. Okay, so... But I'm not sure exactly what you mean by it. I'm sort of... Oh, and he left. He had left. Okay. That definitely doesn't help. And... Well, alright, so hopefully other people will come in here to watch it as well. It's hard because, you know, where the heck is my mouse? Here it is. Alright, so... Now that I've seen that comment, probably way too late, because he probably left. But back on the topic with the coding, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wait. So... Oh, so this would mark when it's... Oh, my gosh. Okay. I think I realize what the heck I'm doing wrong. Okay. This is when this whole thing will end being on and switch to this right here until this ends and switches back to on. That's what I need. So where do I have it then? Okay, so 700 is probably the correct spot to end this and start and turn this off with. But then when does this end? Well, let me make that a difference here, 300 difference probably. And 15, I guess. I think that will probably help. Okay, almost there. So that ends at that time till it reaches this, which this will end at some point. So that's the second, ends at the on. The first ends at that. $29 probably. No, 30. Make it 30. Guess that looks good. Let me see. Let me see if I get rid of that speed thing. And remove that. Oh, hey, actually. Actually, is that fine? I think that's fine. Yeah, that's gotta be fine. Okay. That's gotta be fine. I think that looks good. Alright, now that we're done that boring part, let's try and see if we can do this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, shoot. Use the controller. Testing the controller, make sure it still works. Okay, good. So it starts the engine with the controller. That's good. Alright. Let's see. Let's find some plutonium. Or steal it. Head is itchy. Why is that blinking now? Where did the GPS go? On the map. GPS on the map should be fine, right? That is odd. Oh well. I know where it is. Crap. That stinks. Alright. Well, crap. Okay, hang on. Why did it turn off the engine? Oh, duh, because the A button is the thing that turns off the engine. Alright, I want invincibility. There we go. Stupid driver. Alright. Oh shoot. Dude, okay.
Come on!
Okay.
You want to end up in the trunk of this thing?
Well, technically, it doesn't have a trunk, it has a plutonium chamber. And second of all, if you stuff them in there, I don't think you'll be able to fit the plutonium in there. That was close. Plutonium. I wonder if they're losing connection or not. I don't know. Shoot!
You shitbag!
Okay. Still blinking. Okay. So I don't know why the GPS thing stopped working. I mean, it was working before, I'm just not sure why it's stopped now. Why is it even blinking in the first place? Maybe I just don't remember what I coded in there. It's been a long time since I've seen that part. The code. It should work though, so turn off the engine. Climb up here. Something is gonna be here. Okay, good. So we got the plutonium. So that's still working. And now the Libyads are gonna chase me. Crud, 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 crud. Goodbye, Libyads! That's my chance. Okay, I'm out of here. Ooh, shoot! Idiot driver! Still glitchy with the respawning. Flame trails for the win. It still didn't do the steam thing. Huh. Let's see. So we are working. Wait. Why didn't that switch off? Why is the time circuit still running? That's not good. Even with the menu, it's not. Oh, okay. That's not good. What's going on there? Shouldn't it switch to off? I mean, it still detects that. It should. Oh! I wonder if it's... Duh. That would help. Because the script is working. But the... Okay. Oh dear. That's gonna get annoying. Okay, better figure this out fast. Okay, so if I look in here, instead of get play state, we gotta get time ended. Perfect. So if frozen, which is obviously the case, I gotta fix this because hang on. If playstate is true, which it shouldn't be, you know, like, but now I switched it off now. So now it's like, if it's game dot is in vehicle tick. Oh, excuse me. Right. It's, where's tick coming from though? Well, that's probably what that is. Yeah, and that's probably what's stuck. That's my best guess. Hold on. So I'm curious then. If this is still running, even though it shouldn't, let's go into another car and see if it's going to recognize it.
Holy crap! Don't be a hero
Aha!
now!
Yes.
Good Lord above!
Yeah, so it's definitely that spot. Alright, so yeah, so if I change the playstate back to normal, get playstate, yes. Then is in vehicle. So, alright, so and so I'm gonna have to combine that with playstate. Get time end, which is a function. So if that does not equal true, then run this, which is then runs the tick, and then cold. So this is, so that's what happened, and that's what's wrong. And if it does reach the end, I do want to fix that, you know. If it does reach the end, then we have else. The thing is, I can't modify get playstate because that's a function. The only reason is I'm still not sure why it still says true, even though it shouldn't say that. Where's the mouse? Here's the mouse. So maybe I need to have a sounds tick event or something that constantly checks to see if the playstate. No, well, that would be a waste. I mean, and that's the point of maybe if I did stop, maybe that will also help. So getting okay. Okay, so playstate. So if we are let's actually uncomment this, because then we can see without having to rewrite some code. And yes, there we go, playstate. I don't think we need to know the time, because that will be already hard to determine already, since I already know how the rest goes. There we go. So variable class cold dot get place state. And so I'd much rather refresh this now.
You are one creepy hombre.
And delete the DeLorean. Okay, DeLorean is deleted. And I want to spawn the second DeLorean. Spawning second DeLorean now. Good. This will be easy because it's Mr. Fusion. And then I will get the play state once I'm ready. No, I don't want that audio. Thank you, GTA. Alright. Awesome. Flame trails for the win. Delay is true, which is good. So, delay still says it's true. Alright. Alright. So if that's the case, I am not sure why it does that still. Let's try it again. Why the audio is lagging? It's definitely, the script is definitely working now. This is working. I forgot to make this invincible again. And fix it. There we go. Alright.
For fuck's
And I crashed
sakes.
again. Which is not good. So delay still equals true. Which is not what I want. Okay. Well, when it stops, it should just finish, right? This finishes, though. And this is going through all the script, I guess. Alright, well, maybe I just have to do the same exact thing again. Which is fine. Yeah, except it's not gonna do that properly. Vent? Wait, vent? Oh, duh. Yeah, that's when it blows that out. Yes, blows that, and obviously, I know why it's not even working in the first place. Because the numbers are too small. And this is an equal sign. This is greater than sign, and so yeah, none of this is working at all. So I can definitely agree to go ahead and go here, get rid of you. And now, well, let's see, if we do like 300? No, let's do 700, just in case. And that's for the BTTF. So if get play state, if that's true, well, of course, then, but I'm going to change this up. Let's change it to while we are not at the end of the audio. Alright, so, because if we are, yeah, that would be fine. That would be fine with me. I can get rid of this whole if statement. That'll work until... That'll probably be working until play once, vent, and then once we reach this, so I guess this is the only one that will probably work first of all. Play once, which is that, so let's first start you off with 5 maybe. I don't know, it like play once is not really a timing thing, to be honest. Maybe should I not have that like that? Event play, yeah, so that's that. If this is greater than, let's say, let's give it that, and or how about 20, which is like 2000. Yes, there we go. He'll play the audio that turns it off, play once, which is true, which is then refill time circuits, which is empty system. And probably go from there. This is all going to be in the while loop. No, I don't want that, actually. I want to do this, probably. Just place it all in here. until we reach this point where it turns off. At which the if, and then I'll just put that in there until we can grab call to get time. No. Let's say 1,000. My best guess, I guess, considering how fast the numbers go. Or maybe 6. I'll do that. And we want this number, not the other thing. Input off. Okay. Okay, so what else? I'm not sure. What am I doing again? Oh. Why do I keep forgetting? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Call.play. If restarted false. Wait, hang on. What was that again? Oh, duh. That's to play it again. Oh, so that's considerably to be the ending. Okay. So then that means if we do reach the end, just play the audio again. Okay. Vent. Okay, and go in here and do this and cut. And paste. All right. 700, 500. Okay, so still taking a stab in the dark though with all this. So if I'm going to do this, I need that if statement again. So time travel dot is waiting running. It definitely is. Definitely going through here. Because for some reason getState isn't working, but luckily I did the other thing that helps me with that. So call.getPlaceState is no longer being used, and time end is no longer being used in that one, but yeah, it's probably being used in another one, which is the loop. The loopily loop. And make sure that this is there. And then when we hit the while, we do time travel dot wait, which is the actual time, which is that. And there we go. And before we do that, we got to do time travel dot is wait running is equal to true. Perfect. Now that that's built in to the, so that way this doesn't get run until it's done. Luckily, I only have to set it to true. The is wait running. Just set that to true, and I'm good. Traveler Auto. What is this? Oh, this is an automated number pad thing in the time circuits. Yeah, that's for one of the other things. Time circuits display. That's the display. At some point, I'm going to actually make that customizable with custom displays. Like, people can make their own display, and well, yeah, like basically they can make their own display, and then it'll be displayed on the screen, and it will be a configuration file. And that configuration file will exist inside the name of the time circuits. It would be a folder, though. But it would definitely look in every single folder to make sure that there is a display.ini. I guess whenever I get to that. Because that will be a pain in the butt to program, because the display I have already has a set amount of coordinates for each image. Okay, so now I'm gonna. I mean, I guess this will run too. Duh, it's gonna run. What am I thinking? Okay. I guess, do I have it all set up? I think so. Alright. Let's test it. Make a good guess. So now, bring this up. There we go. That's much better. Of course, the time resets after I reset the script. Well, that definitely did change. Took a little while to actually for that to come on. Okay, that's good. It's probably finished now. Oh, it turned the time circuits off too. Alright, well that's fine. I'm still wondering why this didn't, Go in the while loop, see if that will work. I don't remember it being there. It's not there. Reset the script. What was it doing? Oh yeah. Going here. Just diffusion. Wait. Did I make it automatic in here? Temporarily. Yeah, I did. I did make it automatic temporarily. Here we go. Try that again. See if I see the actual display. And hopefully they will go away, like, once it's done, I guess. Just kill you in the name of Back to the Future. Blah.
Listen next time.
Not sure why the audio is lagging behind though. Where was the money? There it is. Why is that lagging though behind? Alright. I have to figure that out though. Alright, well I'm gonna probably...
Well, Doc, it's destroyed. Just like you wanted.
Okay, so I am going to probably go to bed and work on this tomorrow. But I guess before I go, I want to show you something random first. That is if I can find a bunch of people. Where is it? Teleport. Beach, I guess. Okay, so there's a bunch of people here.
Just trying to hang on until tomorrow. Hey, hell yeah.
Bunch of people. Okay, now
Hey.
press this key, and a bus appears. Although I don't know why the bus is actually on the beach.
Keep your grossness away from me.
It should have gone to the nearest street, but I guess being on the beach works. They start going into the bus and drive away. And the bus driver honked the horn. He just drives away.
Hey, going to the gym later?
Oh my god, yes!
There's the bus, still there. He's still there. Guess he's gonna try and get to the street, I guess. Maybe he made it to the street. Still didn't lose him. Because they still don't have the menu yet. He's still somewhere, the bus. Oh, I lost him. Okay. The menu came up, so I lost him. Alright, well. I guess that was it. Alright, so I shall continue the stream, I guess, tomorrow or something, whenever I am able to start again. So I shall be back tomorrow.